Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Chewy Turtle here. I'm ready, guys, to show you guys a build I've been doing for my 2,000 subscribers. Let me give some backstory here. Is my first YouTube video here on this channel was filmed right here, kind of where I stand. We fought one of the first MineZ giants. Me and Fear did, and we fought him and we killed it. Or actually, we didn't kill it; actually despawned, but. That was like my premiere of my first, that was like the premiere of my channel. That was my first video. So we did that, and see Alhassa here in MineZ. This is one of the most northernest towns there are. It's kind of like a big point for me in MineZ, and I've came to the conclusion that I wanted Alhassa to be different. The reason is because either Alhassa became too big of a meeting place for people just go easily. It's peaceful. Zombies hardly spawn. It's very easy to go to. And saying it's the most north, like one of the farthest north towns there are, I think it should be a little harder. Here, in this new thing, I have changed everything on Alhassa. It's ruined. It's been overran, and it's been overran by the pigmen. It's kind of my storyline. How the storyline is I have like either two ways. One is part of the meteor from the meteor dungeon hit the place. It hit there and kind of infected the town with a pigmen. Kind of infected the town with pigmen, kind of like in the Call of Duty Zombies. Or the other storyline is Tetrapork was buried here, and he had risen from the dead, or actually someone tried to open his tomb, and he was risen from the dead because of that, and him and his pigmen army took over Alhassa. Guys, I guess I'll show you guys around the build. If you see, first of all, I have the little nether brick in the walls here, kind of for the most decoration. The reason why I did nether brick is because nether brick in this build is kind of like a decay of blocks. So as you can see, a lot of the blocks have decayed, except grass doesn't decay from the nether brick. That's why that's not done. The reason why I have these blue lapis blocks is they're not part of the build, but the reason why is for the builders, if they do ever accept this, this is to show where the pigment spawners are supposed to be. Right now, the pigment spawners probably won't change within orders. I'm not sure. But my single pair of commands, I'm not sure if I could do it. I don't know if you can see right here. I tried to change the pigment spawner here, but I couldn't change them, so I placed them around and placed the blue lapis. I'll go around and find those for the builders in a second. But you walk into Alhassa, as it looks, it has the same everything in Alhassa except everything's ruined. All of this, I have some zombie heads placed for decoration use, and this, I don't know if that was there from before. I can't remember. We got the water fountain, pitties. I try not to delete any of the signs. I did delete one sign on accident in the restaurant. It was like Zon's restaurant. I need to fix that. But here I have all of this here. The leaves and all this here. All the gravel was kind of decayed into soul sand and grew on the... Oh, what is that? Nether warts on it, yeah. And cactuses have grown in from sand blown in, and they've grown like that. They came in here. I actually had a fire start here. I didn't want a fire, but then again it kind of worked with the build, so I disabled fire. That's kind of how it works here. It caught on fire, and that's what happened. With the tower is harder to get in now. How did I do this? Oh, this ain't supposed to be like this. I can't get through. That was just to test something here. There we go. Alright, but yeah, the tower is completely normal, except it got hit here by the meteorite, and up here at the top, everything's changed around. Of course, there's nothing in the chest, but we got all of the builds here. We have LK's Elixir Fixer, we have the Guard Gnome's Homely Home over there, if I can remember all the names, Pitties, Pink Speedos, yeah, not Pity, Ikel I meant. We have all of that. Here in High Lives Bank, yeah, the cactus have grown, and here I've kind of added these to go into the bank room. so zombies can still get in, so it's kind of cool. I have an opening up here, like I caved in a bit. The pigmen here really like gold, so you'll see down below why there's so much gold. Not a lot, but just some for decorational use. Here's another spawner I have, and there's another spawner in front of there for a reason, and 2 over here. And the reason is why we have so much spawners. So we don't want this place easy to get into. This place can easily, if not disabled by the admins, easily be farmed for mushrooms. As you can see, the mushrooms have grown and they've spread more than I've wanted them to, as I don't like the look of that. Alright, I think they're spreading, I'm not sure, or not, I don't know. But yeah, that's how it is here. I have this, and then the wall, oh, it actually looks normal on default texture pack. That's screwed up a little bit there. There's a different color, but on default it's the same. But here's all of this. There's the 2 spawners here, so people can't just come in and just grab mushrooms. There's going to be pigmen right here, and that's covering up the door, but as you can see, the spawners right there. Alright, for the builders, there's 2 spawners here. There's a spawner here, and there's a spawner there, and then the 2 in front. And there's another, and there's some more downstairs when we go down there. The old leaf, the little garden here, I didn't know what to do with the leaves, so I've kind of just built here, and this is kind of how it is now. Kind of got overran. Tetra Pork is actually the reason why I'm doing it over Tetra Pork. Tetra Pork has been a good friend of mine since way back, and not way back in beta, but during beta, and we were actually we were in the Alhassa clan together, and Tetra kind of buried his Alhassa, his MineZ, you know, just his surviving career kind of here in Alhassa. This is where he kind of stopped. He still is very active on the Reddit and other things, but his computer messed up, and this is kind of where he stopped for a while. I don't know if he still plays anywhere else, but I've been talking to him on Skype. So I guess around here this is done. Let me go down here. We have all of this build here I did. I try to keep detail into it. All of this was done by hand for a while. All of these things were the mossy stones placed by hand. All in the inside walls were. Then I downloaded single player commands and did the outside walls. And I also did the cobble here. And then down here I had to use a thing for the build. But you fall down here, so you cannot get back up. You can't block glitch unless you use some sort of mod or cheat or whatever. I don't know. Down here, of course, skeletons and things aren't supposed to be down here. But we have the gold in the corner for the pigmen. We have lava pools, more nether wart grown here. A lava pool, really looking good. And here's the big deal under Alhassa here. The Tomb of Tetra Pork. Now, I thought about several builds here, and this is all I could kind of think of. I have this kind of a Lord of the Rings feeling to place like this type of arc or like post here. And here, actually, the reason why there's a blue lapis here is actually there's supposed to be a pigman spawner right there. I don't know if that could be far. No, it can't, because the pigmen, the little zombies will run out. But here, I was thinking maybe this is the only chest I've placed myself. I'm not sure if I'm still supposed to place them or whatever. This is the only other chest, but maybe making this here an epic / rare chest, saying this would be like the main area to get it. And the chests all in Alhassa would need to be upgraded, of course, and of course places like it, farm and stuff maybe need to be changed in a way. I'm not sure, to fit how it is, and for Kaharj, you can't Kaharj. But maybe this could be an epic rare chest or special or legendary item or something like that. I'm not sure, depending on what the builders want. We have a lot more detail in here. We have all these things and some cobwebs and this. I was thinking maybe an admin could maybe place like food or rare chests in these areas around here, saying pigmen or zombies. I want zombies to be spawning everywhere. I don't know how they do that, but maybe through spawners itself. I want this to be hard like Sword in my way. Here is the last pigman spawner. I think there's one in there. Yep, there's one right there. And there's one right here. And this is supposed to have the pigmen. Saying it's gonna be hard going through here. Okay, this is how we're gonna get out though. If we go up these stairs, of course zombies and pigmen are gonna be chasing us from both directions. So you maybe need a team. But of course you probably will. This can't be a place to just camp. We can't have people, you know, camping zombie kills and stuff here. But going up. You're gonna be running around trying to survive this. You're gonna be going up these stairs. Oh, actually, I did mess this up here. Is with the world edit. This did not update. I haven't checked it. All right, but you go this way, and you come up here, and you see all this. You kind of have to maneuver your way through this kind of mouse trap deal here feeling. To go, you have to get around. You can either jump here, dodge those zombies, and then you go around the fire. Make sure the fire zombies don't chase you and hit you. That's gonna really probably kill you. Here I have this decoration fence post I built here and here. Dog got out, and the reason is you just can't go through the back. I want to show you this actually. It's important. You can't go through the back here if it's still how I had it. Oh goodness, it may not be. The world edit I did on here may have changed this. It did actually. Oh, darn it. Alright, I'll show you guys what I was wanting to do. Here, I need to go soul sand, and I need to get a slab. And what this is going to do is we're going to have our slabs right here, and our soul sand here. And what this does, is it this way? Oh gosh darn, how was I doing it? Yeah, there we go, yeah. Like that. You can't go this way with the slabs here. These slabs, for some reason up here, block you from going this way. It's a one-way direction thing here. Like over here. Oh, oops, it wasn't the slabs that did that, it was these. Slabs don't matter. It's these blocks, yeah. Place the slabs here. Oh, darn it. Or if I place this, okay, something's different. Here, I gotta figure this out. Okay, so if I place slabs in both areas I can't get through, or if I only place blocks here. Alright, I think I have to place the blocks themselves here. Yeah, there we go. It blocked. Okay, I'll figure this out. It'll be one way. You can't go through the soul sand. Okay, we've taken way much time. Alright. I have a little bit of minor improvements I need to do after rerunning this several times. But you go out on top of the walls, and you'll be in a bit of a safe spot once you get away from the zombies. This is to regenerate your health and heal up. I don't know if I'll place some more decoration outside, but you'll jump, and you'll jump here, and you'll run for your life pretty much to a safe area. I might add some more vines in some areas, but I really do not like the vines themselves, so I don't think I will. And that pretty much concludes the build. I'm thinking of adding more things in the future to this build, but I want to see what the builders think about it. I have been a really known character in Alhassa battles and stuff. If you guys, my subscribers, all know this. Most of my subscribers, if you're some of the new people in here, you may not know yet. But I'm real happy for hitting 2,000 subs, a lot of it from MineZ. I'm happy for you guys that you guys watch me, and hopefully when I make this Reddit post I don't get downvoted because of my rank here in Alhassa. But and a lot of people are not gonna like this, but I think some people will. I'm not sure. I want a new place to battle in. I don't think Alhassa needs to be it anymore. I think maybe a new town. I think, you know. But thanks for watching, builders. If you, I'm gonna definitely put the download down in the description. I will remove most of the outside area, so this cannot be used to, as a map, for people to download immediately of Alhassa. I don't know if I'll put the schematic in. I guess I'll do the schematic. And if I can't, I'll destroy every other part of the world except Alhassa and give you guys the world. So hopefully, builders, you can come check it out. I worked for four days, pretty much non-stop on this build. Most of this was done by hand. All houses were, all the ground were, the inside walls were, outsides of course after I got lazy. But I hope you guys see it, and I'll see you guys later. And to show you guys a part of what this town looks like in my texture pack, here you guys go. I wanted to give you guys a look at my texture pack part of the town. I feel like it looks a lot better in my texture pack. And again, we have to do the report in default. But as you can see, I can put the texture pack afterwards. Of course, I'm sure I can. For some reason, there's a bug here in my texture pack that makes that light and dark. I'm not sure. But my texture pack, this looks really nice. So I want to give you guys a look of that. This is what it looks like with my texture pack. All Hassa overran. Alright, thanks.